I don't always do a daily, but when I do, it's part 3 of Funday Monday, number 482. We're about to go into some epically close games in this encore of the closest games of all time. I love cracking my neck. I would just like to give an extra special shout out before we begin this Funday Monday to the wonderful Funday Monday admin team who helped me sort through a lot of replays. Starting about 4 hours before the daily, we had to go through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds because everyone sort of accidentally didn't do it. But without them, this daily would not occur. So thank you to you glorious, beautiful, sexy, suave individuals. You know who you are. You have me on Skype. Let's go ahead and check out. Let's go ahead and check out, ladies and gentlemen. Misha, down in the bottom left-hand corner, or Micah, depending on where you're from. Infesttor, up in the top side, building no drones. His degree of douchebaggery is remarkable. He's 7-pooling, as you might expect. Misha, doing dat dare overlord spawning. Do you prefer Misha or Micah? I think Misha is how you say it if it's a German name. Micah is how you might say it in American. There's the double cancel, and all the drones do come. It's important to leave no drones, because if you want to go all in, you better do it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Micah has balls of brass. He scouts the 6 pool, he sees the lings being made and says, holy shit, I better hurry up and expand. Misha, I love it. I better expand. I better gas. And I better not expand. Pool! Build a pool! Excellent. Misha! Why? Says Infesttor, the most dastardly bastard of all Zerg units. He builds a spine crawler hidden round back. Run, Misha, run. Where do you go? Where do you go? Misha, running around to the back, sneaking in. Will this drone be left behind? No drone left behind, the new George Bush Policy Act, but note that he didn't get reelected. Well, he did. I'm embarrassed to say. There go down 2 drones, and after that brief political tangent, sorry Felicity, I'm busy casting, we see Misha down to just 10 supply. Spine crawler finishing up soon. Oh, another drone falls. Misha, where do you go? Oh, where do you go? Zergling's gonna spawn out from the incorrect side. Queen, do we let the queen finish? God can't save the queen now. We better cancel that overgrown monstrosity. Sean, you're mixing metaphors. Don't worry, I got this. I'm fine, dude. Now we have a little bit of a problem. We see Misha at 95, 45 minerals. Wow. Cannot afford to build a spine crawler. Trying to kill this off. Misha's only buildings are here. Infestor doing the face poke. Misha taking it out. Rearrangement by Infestor. He's trying to block the front. He's going to go check if there's any Vespine gas geysers over here. But Misha, valiantly, we didn't see the quick save. We didn't see the quick save, but look at that. Running, conserving everything against the slowly dying force that is this hatchery. Misha will attack. He will bring the hatch down low, but he will not engage the hatch. He will not engage the hatch. He will not run. Get out of there. The drone. He loses the drone. Oh no, Misha. Misha has but a single drone that can form but a single extractor wherever he so pleases. And now Infestor realizes that with exactly 1 building on the map, it's time to kill it off, but he must be careful, for if it dies, 9 broodlings will spawn and take it out. As you might imagine, an assimilator should be built. He needs to hurry up and build the assimilator. He needs to hurry up and build the assimilator. He needs to hurry up, build it, build it, build it, build it, build the assimilator, build it, build the assimilator. Oh, blue backs off. All right, Infestor. All right, Infestor. I believe in you. Misha, the hero of the day. Can he pull this off? This game is halfway done. This game is halfway done. I called it an assimilator. I meant extractor. Build an extractor. Okay. Doing a little bit of damage. Backing off. Doing a little damage. Backing off. Alright. Infesttor has left the game. Misha has left the game too. Oh, damn it, it didn't work. Alright, let's see here. You got buildings? I won, Lolo. Oh, shit. Alright, how do we pull this one off? Well, I think we have what we call a Mexican standoff. Because Misha won't go up the ramp. Infesttor won't go down the ramp. No one's really doing anything. Let's see here. He's trying to dart up. Pulling back. Well, we're gonna go... Well, one poke successful, but we see that in these vision, we don't see any draw. At this point in time has been instated. Well, it looks like we're hanging out. Let's go ahead and check out the APMs. 100 actions per minute for Misha. Infesttor doing a little poking around action. Oh, 3 minutes left on the game. Now, what are the draw conditions? Harvest any resource, research and upgrade, produce a unit, construct a building, destroy an opponent's building to prevent the game ending in a tie. So it looks like Infesttor feeling a little bit of the pressure. He's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure. He's deciding to move out. Can he do an effective surround? He does kill off a single ling, but the drone... Oh, he kills off 2 lings. In the units lost tab, we see it's mostly Misha who's been dying. He's going to go ahead and sit there. He's going to heal a little bit of life, but he doesn't have that long to kill. Infesttor cleverly not killing this hatch off yet. If he kills off the hatch, a bunch of broodlings will spawn. He's trying to do as much damage as he can down here before he kills off the hatch, since it'll only take a few seconds to kill off. Infesttor engages. Infesttor engages. He's doing the damage he needs. He's doing the... He surrounds. Good. Oh, Infesttor has 56 seconds. Misha with 1 food. Oh! 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 Oh, he manages to stay alive. Alright, the drone's beginning to work down the Infesttor. And... okay, I'm rewinding. Alright. Okay. We see 42 seconds left. Starting to hit. 4 hit points. 6. Get out of there. Get out of there. Run in a circle. We only need a little bit. Hits once. 2 hit points to 3. Be careful. Alright, 24 seconds left. And 4. Oh, the spine crawler. Oh no. Retreat. He doesn't want the draw. He has 12 seconds remaining. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Oh, it's not a draw. He targets the drone. He's targeting the drone. They heal at the same rate, and he gets the drone. He kills it off. He's got a Zergling. Oh, Misha with the ling. He's being revealed in 5 seconds. Wait a minute. Close. I know a secret about Zerg. When the creep recedes, you die. Wait until the creep goes down and Infesttor starts to cry. He has no life force underneath the ground. Infesttor, the only spellcaster with a frown. He will reburrow. Look at him. You have a hidden base? GG. Oh, quickly get off the creep. Oh no, there's 1 Zergling. This is such a small unit it doesn't even register in the army supply tab. The creep does not protect that building. ho, they ran out of creep. It's gone, ho, ho. Let's go to game number 6. Oh, fuck, that game was so good. I can't even think of anything that rhymes. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Now, can you believe that shit? I certainly cannot myself. That was so good. Excellent. God, that game was good. That game. Maybe I should have put that one last. That game's good, but this one's good. Alright, here we go. This last game, submitted yesterday, or excuse me, last week. Last week's Funday Monday. We have LG Coin versus JPM. A PvP of delightfulness. LG Coin going to start off in the bottom left corner, being a totally bejugular badass. Chrono boosting as best he can. And there's a gateway going down. A good thing to have in any game. The opponent doing the same thing. It is a PvP as you might imagine. Now we do have this probe hiding here from LG Coin. He'd love to be able to build a pylon there. But we see JPM, Jactions per minute. Sounded okay in my head, but when I said it out loud, it totally sounded like masturbating. Per minute? Is that really the unit of time you're using? How embarrassing. Well, sometimes a caster mishap does happen. Sometimes that does happen. I think the most epic of all caster mishaps happened this last weekend at the MLG Arena that I had a ridiculous blast doing. And I was casting with my good friend Sean D'Apollo Clark, who I just had. He's fucking incredible caster. Seriously, I think D'Apollo is like top of the business. If you are a tournament looking for someone to hire D'Apollo. He's amazing. But we were, what did he say? We were casting some, I think it was a PVT, and he said, wow, he's definitely going for it. He's not going to pull out at the last second. He's going to stick it in for the long run. And I just looked at him, and I was like, how did that come out of your mouth? There's a button that you can hold to mute the mic out to the stream. And I held it down. I went, what the fuck, Sean? And he just pulls his headphones off and puts it aside and just laughs like hysterically. Anytime something like that happens and you didn't hear D'Apollo cast for like 3 minutes, it's not because I was dominating, it's because he didn't have his face by the equipment to talk into, because he was laughing. I couldn't believe... Oh, God. JPM. Everyone's had amazing caster miscaps. Jactions per minute from JPM against LG Coin, who has 2, count it, 2 gateways. 1, 2, 3 pylons in the main base, and he's up against an oh-so wicked 4 gate. Trying to chrono boost as best he can. Alright, LG Coin. I'm going to go ahead and select LG Coin's units, so that way we can make the differentiation. 1 Immortal out, the Hero Immortal. Will deflect down onto the low ground. A little bit of micro from JPM, does manage to deal with needed damage. 1 Zealot morphs in. Now LG Coin starting to clean up his base with some miraculous micro. He will maybe get the rest of these stalkers. And look at this great micro decision by LG Coin. Has the stalker there. Look at the enormous red army carefully repositioning himself. LG Coin goes down the ramp around the stalkers, taking them out. 99.9% of players lose in this very situation, not LG Coin. He keeps the stalker alive. Look at that unit's loss tab. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? On the Day 9 Daily, believe it or not. Speeding things up in the interest of getting ramen. LG Coin goes ahead, gets ready to push his probe by the front of the base, still well equipped. Colossus coming out. His opponent can only rely on force fields to withstand the upcoming might of LG Coin. LG Coin with the double warp-in powers. A pylon. A warp prism. Where will I warp in next? The world will never know. A gangly colossus looking much like me in 8th grade. Oversized head, limbs, far too long to look comfortable. Charges right up the ramp. Oh my god, my head's huge because my brain is overpowering. He immediately charges to his death embarrassingly. We see somehow a High Templar makes a cameo appearance. And the truce of PvP is broken. The truce. I won't expand if you won't. LG Coin and JPM decide that it's okay to step into more sophisticated times with a little bit of gangly idiot micro. JPM will expand and LG Coin will subsequently expand. JPM with a clever Zealot Stalker force, Archons, the key piece to being able to thwart any kind of Colossus. And here comes JPM. Uh-oh! His LG Coin, his micro, began incredible, transitioned into deeply shameful. And here he backs up. In the unit counting station, we see 4 Zealots and a Warp Prism. Here! Found it! Count it! Wait a minute, wait a minute! What's been going on? Oh, we have to travel back to the 15-minute mark to find out. The Zealot Archon Force moving forward. Oh, don't crash on me now, StarCraft 2. I'm almost done with the show. That's right. Wait, a Hero Warp Prism. 1, 2, 3 is enough. Don't need a 4th, right? While that break was happening at the front, LG Coin doing the drop up in the main base. What you gonna do, JPM? What are you gonna break my front? That's fine. I'm breaking yo face in yo base. JPM tries to warp in as best he can. LG Coin decides that, you know what? Who needs a main base when you're a big badass baller ass motherfucker? The probes will run sheepishly. In the unit station, we see there's 1 probe left for JPM. I don't know how exactly that happened, but it did. LG Coin runs to the corner! He runs to the corner! And now it's time to state that this game is halfway done. LG Coin target fires anything he can. A gateway? Yes. Why not? In the army supply tab, we see a shocking 34 supply for JPM. A mere 18 for LG Coin. He takes out warp gates as best he can, doing the damage needed. Probes running. What are you doing there? Why are you not in the top left? So much resources have to be spent unsupply blocking. In the main base, the Zealots doing their best. Trying to kill off the Nexus. Fail! Fail! Where's the probe? Where's the probe? Where's the probe? Found the probe from JPM. Found the probe. Found the probe. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna get some intense music up. Alright. No, actually, I probably shouldn't. I once had rights to a song and played it in a video, and then YouTube detected it and just automatically removed the video. Whatever. Dum dum. A single probe mines a lone Archon there to guard it. Right now, JPM hasn't spotted the base in the top left. The main base doing quite well. A Colossus now in production for LG Coin. He has some probes there as a feign. Dum dum. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. LG Coin gonna drop that shit. Then he target fires the probe and he gets it and he gets out of there. Enough for 1 more probe. The Archon in the main base. Oh, the Robo. No Colossus for you. In the meantime, another Robo being produced by LG Coin, who has but a single Warp Prism, trying to find an appropriate angle to penetrate the base of his opponent. JPM doing his best to knock down all remaining buildings, starting to suspect that something may be up. Oh! A little bit of micro doesn't kill the probe. Warp Prism. Hang in there, Warp Prism. You got shields. You can heal. 3 gates in production by LG Coin. Manner blocking one of his probes. And they're a single immortal in production. LG Coin. Warping in them Zealots 3 at a time. There's 1 Archon in the main base. 75 minerals. Not going to make another probe quite yet. And there's the unload. And we find out with incredible accuracy that Zealots are indeed the direct counter to the Archon. Dealing that damage, dealing that damage. Dealing that damage, dealing the damage. More gateways in production. Queuing up immortals like a boss. And there's LG Coin, warping him in. He's warping him in. He's target firing him. He's target firing him. He's going back into transport mode. Down to 100. 99. 50. 15. And he takes it down! Oh! Taking down the expansion. His army supply is still thwarted by the beastly red force. Up in top left, LG Coin begins to mine from but a single lone assimilator. Still maintaining a robo facility and 2 assimilators back at the other side. Now LG Coin can see everything that is on his opponent's half of things, and they're beginning to take one out, but suddenly his main base, his brand new main base, under assault. Zealots try to arrive onto the scene, make a cameo appearance, die very, 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 very quickly. LG Coin has no choice but to abandon his hopes and dreams. JPM making an assimilator down at the far bottom side. LG Coin trying to build Forge, Gateway, anything he can. Hold position. May hold position micro see me through. LG Coin taking massive damage. LG Coin says none of that. He's going to take away the farthest away structure. He kites as best he can, but no losing pylons. And a single probe making its way down to the bottom side. Up in the top corner, there's 2 probes on the map. I can't even find where the other one is. Where is that other probe? There he is. He's stuck. That totally sucks. Another Nexus manages to go down for LG Coin as he makes his way back into his main base. LG Coin getting on up. God, Immortals are totally sweet. And there's the Archon Zealot Force coming in. And now JPM has to both defend his base, find the opponent. Who's going to win, JPM or LG Coin? Trying to find somewhere where he can unleash the damage, unleash the pain. Getting in between these buildings, he's target firing the Archon. Taking some damage, getting up, getting down. Zealot, single Zealot can attack, target fire the Archon. Get in the Warp Prism. Get in the Warp Prism. You're low on. Okay, man, just to get out of there. Stalkers! Stalkers, run! Run, Stalkers, run! Okay. 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 Gonna drop. He's gonna take out. God, LG Coin! Alright, now let's just let some of these shields heal. Alright. Alright. Get. God, my heart! You get in the mortal! I got a hit point. What's your problem, Day 9? You freaking out? I got a hit point. What you got, Day 9? LG Coin trying to pick him off. Alright, Warp Prism taking some damage. Gotta be careful. Get the Zealots, the Zealots, the Zealots. Oh, shit. Get in. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in. Get in, get in the Warp. Oh, okay. And he gets out of there with 14 and 23 hit points, respectively. No, not the Warp. His, LG Coin, the blue player, all his units being red, has a Nexus. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Just healing a little bit. Alright, LG Coin. Getting down. Taking out some buildings. Why are you so far away from the Warp Prism? Get in the Warp Prism. Where are you going? You're taking damage. Taking some massive damage. You can't afford to lose the Warp Prism with everything inside of it. You can't afford. You can't afford it. Get in. Oh. All right. All right. Gets. Really? You don't have to do this. He does it. Dealing the damage. Oh, no way. I don't believe it. LG Coin. LG Coin. LG Coin. The Zealots are glitching on each other. Oh. Doing the micro. This is an immortal. GG? No way. No. Oh! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, LG Coin with the sickest skill play of all time successfully gets the win out of having no base for most of the game. Woo! Wasn't that the best way to reward the boner kill from part number 2 with Dat Dare Control Dat Micro? Dat Micro. Exacruxy gets second place for the Micro, but you know what, LG Coin, you enjoy that first place medal from the Day 9 Daily number 482. With that said, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye. For next week's Funday Monday, I would love it if you would be so kind as to send me a game under the following constraint. When you attack, you may only attack worker lines. If you want to try to attack his front to break his expansion, you can't do that. You must only do targeting of his worker line. Now, if you're in his base and units show up, you can fight there. You can run away. That's fine. If he attacks you, you can defend. That's fine. But if you see a vulnerable army in mid-map, you can't go for it. You must only attack the worker lines. Maximum starvation. Send those to Monday at day9.tv. Tomorrow will be a Zerg Leak Finder where we will review games of you playing Zerg, just having general losses and struggles. Send those to Tuesday at day9.tv. And without any further ado, I'm going to go because ramen calls to my hungry, rumbly tummy. Hope you enjoyed this Funday Monday because I certainly did. Let's rock out to some Blue Sky Black Death.